Hi everyone, today's headlines. Woman beheaded as tree in France terror attack. Every Indian will be vaccinated by Prime Minister. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 8,894. With SOPs in place, NST services resume. CSK put big dent on KKR's chances of playoffs. 2 NSCN IM cadres apprehended in Dimapur. Security forces seize IMFL in Voka and 3 held. Best performing CHOs of health and wellness centers felicitated. News in details. Woman beheaded as tree killed in France terror attack. A knife-wielding attacker shouting Allahu Akbar beheaded a woman and killed 2 other persons in a suspected terrorist incident at a church in the French city of Nice on Thursday, police and officials said. Nice Major Christian Estrosi, who described the attack as terrorism, said on Twitter it had happened in or near the city Notre Dame Church. Estrosi said the attacker had repeatedly shouted the phrase Allahu Akbar or God is greatest even after he had been detained by police. One of the people killed inside the church was believed to be the church warden. Estrosi said, adding that a woman had tried to escape from inside the church and had fled into a bar opposite the building. The suspected knife attacker was shot by police while being detained. He is on his way to hospital. He is alive, Estrosi told reporters. Enough is enough, Estrosi said. It's time now for France to exonerate itself from the laws of peace in Islamofascism from our territory. Every Indian will be vaccinated by Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said every Indian will be vaccinated as and when a vaccine becomes available. Though the focus initially would be on protecting the most vulnerable and the frontline workers. In an interview published in the Economic Times newspaper on Thursday, Modi reiterated that there should be no room for complacency in fighting this virus and the only way forward is to take precautions such as wearing masks, hand washing and social distancing. He said the government in the very beginning decided to be proactive and introduce a timely nationwide lockdown. We not only got the broad timing of various phases of lockdown right, we also got the unlock process right and much of our economy is also coming back on track. The data for August and September indicates that, he said. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 8,894. Nagaland COVID-19 tally rose to 8,894 after 70 new positive cases were detected on Thursday. 46 in Mon, 1 each in Longlang and Zunabato. Out of 8,894 positive cases, distribution across various categories of people include 3,867 cases from armed force or police, 1,648 returnees, 2,946 trace contacts, and 433 frontline workers. With SOPs in place, NST resumed services. Nagaland State Transport Department resumed the bus services on Thursday by strictly following the standard operating procedure and maintaining social distancing of 50% seating capacity. NST Kohima Station Superintendent Kevi Chutyo Shekosh told that the bus services had resumed by making it mandatory for passengers, drivers and conductors to wear masks and use hand sanitizers. He informed that the passenger undergo thermal screening before boarding the bus. Shekosh said that only one bus was sent to Dimapur on a trial basis on Thursday. CSK put big dent on KKR's chance of playoff. Ravindra Jadeja smashed consecutively sixes in the final over as Chennai Super Kings put a big dent in Kolkata Knight Riders' chances of reaching the IPL playoff, with a thrilling 6-wicket win here on Thursday. With his team needing 10 of the final over, Jadeja 31 not out of 11 dispatched the young Kamlesh Nagarkoti for back-to-back sixes to pull off another consolatory win for CSK, who are already out of the playoffs reckoning. Opener Ruturaj Gaitwad set up the chase nicely for CSK with a sublime 72 of 53 balls, his second straight 50-plus score. KKR had made a competitive 172 for 5 courtesy opener Nitish Rana, 87 of 61. and some crisp hitting in the death overs from Dinesh Karthik, 21 not out of 10. Not only the lose made things tougher for KKR, it also sent Mumbai Indians into the IPL playoff with the defending champions becoming the first team to qualify. Two NSCN IM cadres apprehended in Dimapur. The security forces in an operation along with state police representative apprehended two cadres of NSCN IM in general area Chumukurima on Tuesday, October 27, 2020. PRO HQ IGAR North, in a press release, informed that security forces launched an operation along with police representative based on specific input and apprehended the two cadres of NSCN IM in general area Chumukurima and the Dimapur district in Nagaland. The security forces, as part of the ongoing crackdown to prevent illegal activities in Nagaland, seized IMFL in general area Botsa Voka and apprehended 3 persons on Thursday, October 29, 2020. PRO HQ IGAR North, in a press release, informed that the security forces launched an operation based on specific intelligence regarding illegal activities in general area Botsa and apprehended 3 persons. Best performing CHOs of health and wellness centers felicitated. Best performing community health officers were felicitated in recognition of their tireless efforts even during this pandemic to provide basic healthcare services to the general public. The awards, which are based on 5 thematic areas, were announced by Dr. Tango Lam, SPO and Nodal Officer Health and Wellness Center, congratulating the winners. Dr. Tangoy encouraged them to continue doing their job in rendering healthcare services to the people, especially at the grassroots. He also encouraged the CHOs to have healthy competition among them to bring about quality healthcare services. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.